This video is all about a young man who has always struggled with nervousness and shame, especially when talking to females. Every conversation feels like a battle, and his confidence crumbles. But deep down, he knows he can't live like this forever. Determined to change, he embarks on a journey to overcome his fears and build real confidence. Will he succeed? Watch his transformation unfold and don't fail to subscribe, like and comment. Thank you.
This is bad. This is really bad. Now everyone knows how awkward I am. First, the HR briefing. Then Lisa mocking me. Then Elizabeth teasing me in the car. It's like my reputation is officially set in stone, John, the shy guy. Why do I always freeze up? It's just talking. Just words. Everyone else does it so easily, so naturally. Thomas, Lisa, Elizabeth. They can start a conversation and carry it like it's nothing. But me? The moment I open my mouth, it's like my brain shuts down. John, and now, it's not just in my head, people see it. They talk about it, laugh about it. They expect me to be this nervous wreck every time I have to speak. Even when I try to be normal, they already assume I'll mess up. But why should I let this define me? I mean, it's just a habit, right? Something I can change? I can't keep living like this, avoiding conversations, dodging eye contact, running from my own voice. John, no. Enough is enough. I have to change this. I will change this. I'm not saying I'll turn into Thomas overnight, but I need to start somewhere. No more awkward silences, no more freezing up. I'll practice. I'll force myself to speak up more, to engage.
Every conversation feels like a battle, and his confidence crumbles. But deep down, he knows he can't live like this forever. Determined to change, he embarks on a journey to overcome his fears and build real confidence. Will he succeed? Watch his transformation unfold in part 2. Thanks.
John, I understand you want to improve your communication skills, especially when speaking to women. Tell me, what exactly do you struggle with? Well, I guess I just freeze. When I'm talking to a woman, especially one I'm not used to, my mind goes blank. I either say too little or too much. And then I overthink everything. That's understandable. Have you always been this way, or is it something that developed over time? I think I've always been a bit reserved, but it's worse when I feel like I'm being watched or judged. I don't want to say something stupid, so I end up saying almost nothing. Interesting. So, would you say it's more of a fear of embarrassment or a lack of confidence in your words? Maybe both. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I don't have anything interesting to say. That's a common feeling, but let me ask you this. Do you struggle with speaking in general, or just when talking to women? Mostly with women. I mean, I talk to my male friends just fine. I joke, I laugh, I contribute to conversations. But the moment it's a woman, especially one who's confident or outspoken, I start panicking. That's useful information. Let's dig a little deeper. What do you think when you're about to speak to a woman? Mostly, don't mess this up. Or, what if she thinks I'm weird? And then, of course, I end up acting weird because I'm overthinking it. So, it's the pressure you put on yourself that's making you freeze. Let me ask you a tough one. Do you think women are fundamentally different to talk to than men? Well, no, not really. But they feel different to talk to. Why do you think that is? Maybe because I see them as, I don't know, as people I have to impress? That's key. When you talk to men, you don't think about impressing them. You just talk. But when you speak to women, you put pressure on yourself to get it right, and that pressure makes you stumble. Yeah. That actually makes a lot of sense. So, what do you think would happen if you treated conversations with women just like you do with your friends? I guess I'd feel more natural. But what if I say something dumb? Do you think you've never said something dumb around your friends? Okay, fair point. Here's another question. What kind of women make you the most nervous? The really confident ones. The ones who start the conversation or ask direct questions. I feel like they expect me to keep up, and I just don't. And do you think they're actually judging you, or is that just your assumption? I don't know. Maybe it's in my head. Exactly. We assume people are analyzing our every word, but in reality, they're just having a conversation. Have you ever spoken to a woman who didn't make you nervous? Yeah, some. But usually when I don't feel any pressure, like if she's just a coworker or someone I don't think much about. Exactly. And instead of worrying about impressing someone, what if you just focused on being curious about them? That might actually help.
Did you see John's face yesterday when I asked him a simple question? The guy looked like he was about to pass out. Lisa, come on, that's not fair. He just gets nervous, that's all. Nervous? That's an understatement. He stammers, sweats, and looks everywhere except at the person he's talking to. It's hilarious. I don't think it's funny. He probably hates that about himself. Maybe, but he needs to snap out of it. It's just talking, not rocket science. It's not that easy for everyone, Lisa. Some people struggle with confidence. Okay, but it's just women he struggles with. He's fine with Thomas and the guys. What's the big deal? Maybe he overthinks it. Maybe he doesn't want to say the wrong thing. Or maybe he just thinks we're terrifying. You might be. Ouch. Fair enough. But seriously, why does this bother you so much? I just wish he'd talk to me normally. Like he does with Thomas. Wait. Do you like John? What? No. I just think he's a good guy. Oh, you so like him. That's why you were defending him. I just feel bad for him, that's all. Sure. So, what's your plan? Help him overcome his fear so he can finally have a normal conversation with you? Something like that. Oh, this just got interesting. Yeah. As you can see, I need to get back to work. Please do.
So, about the new project deadline. Do you think we need an extension? The workload is heavier than expected. Yeah, I was thinking the same. I'll bring it up in the next meeting. Good. I don't want us rushing things at the last minute. Speaking of last minute things. Guess what? What? I proposed to Lisa yesterday. Wait. What? Yeah, man. I asked her to marry me. You proposed? Yup. And she said yes? Of course. Just like that? No nervous breakdown? No second guessing? Nope. Just confidence. Man. I can't even hold a simple conversation with a woman, and here you are, proposing like it's nothing. It's not nothing, but John, come on, it's all about mindset. Easy for you to say. You should try it sometime. Oh sure, Let me just casually propose to someone while I can barely say hello without stammering. Hey, I'm not saying jump to proposals. Just start by talking, man. No pressure. If only it were that simple. It is simple. You just have to take the first step. Maybe. Someday. Hopefully, I will get correct.